Hello everybody, once again this is AikawaKazu and welcome to the level 50 Dark Summoner PvE skill build guide plus insights and info. So let's get to it straight away and we'll go straight to our Kali tree where we want to reach that 45 SP that we want to get so that we can learn our ultimate skill in the Screamer tree so that we can learn our Dark Summoner skills. You can see you need to learn Phantom's Avenger to learn the Dark Summoner skill. So let's get to that straight away. So I've actually came up with 3 possible builds for the I would say Kali side of the tree, and definitely I'm just going to max the skills that needs to be maxed: Phantom Guard, Air Evasion, HP Mastery, Turning Step, Dummy Ghost, and I actually learn level 1 MP Mastery and level 1 Mind Conquer for now, just to show you guys the 3 builds, or rather the 3 options for a Kali tree. So doing some googling search, it actually said that Negative Ghost is a viable skill that you might want to max at level 60 cap, but right now we're looking at level 50 cap, so we can only get Negative Ghost to level 6, we can get up to level 10, but it will not be worthwhile since skills actually increase their percentage exponentially at level 6, 11 and 16. So remember 6, 11, 16, those are our magic numbers for skill builds. So Negative Ghost can only get up to level 6, so for the Negative Ghost option you want to add your Despair Needle to level 6 and your Negative Ghost to level 6. And then you can add a few points to your you can add 1 point to Ghost Kick and get your MP Mastery to max at level 3. So this gives you 45 SP and that's our first option. Our second option will be to get the Despair Needle to level 16. And you can see that we hit the 45 SP, but you note that we only have level 1 Mind Conquer, but for PvE wise, you do not need to worry about MP much if you are decently geared. And our last option will be to increase our Soul Wind to levels 16. So the question you may ask is which of these 3 options have the highest DPS? So no worries, I know you guys ain't got time to test and Kazu has done it for you. So what I did is I'll be showing you guys level 1 Soul Wind and level 16 Soul Wind, followed by level 1 Despair Needle, level 6 Despair Needle, level 11 Despair Needle, and level 16 Despair Needle. And last but not the least, I'll show you level 1 Negative Ghost and level 6 Negative Ghost, just to let you guys know the damage that all these skills level do, but remember that our focus will be on those 3 options. Alright, now that you have watched the short footage of all the 3 options, we will now come to our verdict. So I'll just share with you guys the 2 options that have actually exactly the same around the same amount of DPS, which will be the level 16 Soul Wind as well as the level 6 Despair Needle with the level 6 Negative Ghost. Both of them end up to about 636,000 damage, and for the Negative Ghost one I included the Soul Wind level 1, Despair Needle level 6 and Negative Ghost level 6. So for the Soul Wind level 16 and Despair Needle level 1 also did about 336,000 damage. So the winner in the end is Despair Needle level 16. And Despair Needle level 16 actually does 420,000 damage by itself, and then you add in the level 1 Soul Wind, it's about 264,000 over a 1 minute time frame. Sorry, I forgot to mention that over a 1 minute time frame, this is what the skills actually do. So the difference actually is not much, it's about 7.5% difference between the 3 options, but the highest coming up will be level 16 Despair Needle, which I like as well because Despair Needle I can just throw it and I just move around walking. And for the other 2 options, I'm not really leaning towards the Negative Ghost one because you have to make use of all 3 skills. That means every 5 seconds you have to press Soul Wind, and then every 10 seconds remember to press Despair Needle, and then every 20 seconds remember to press Negative Ghost to reach that amount of DPS. So if you don't really like Despair Needle and you want to keep it at level 1, then choose the level 16 Soul Wind option instead. Well, it's only 7.5% difference, but if you want maximum PVE DPS here, you'll go for the level 1 Soul Wind and level 16 Despair Needle. So for the Screamer side, just like at my Kali side, I have 2 options for you for PvP. One option that many would be wondering will be going pure Phantom Claw, or they will say the pure Claw build, which is the pure Dark Summoner side of the tree build, I'm going to show you guys what we mean by a pure build here, just by adding the skills up. But before we go to that, I'll just share with you guys the skills that you must max for PvE as a Dark Summoner. Grudge Formation level 5 definitely, as you decrease the enemy spell armor by 100% regardless of level. 1 and 5 is the same, but for every level you increase your allies attack power by a certain percentage. You can see at level 1 it's only 5% and at level 5 it's 15%, so it's like 3 times. I mean, you get 15% attack power increase. This is very good. Alright, and the next one you want to max will be the Summon Puppet, which of course you increase all damage done by 16%, and this two do stack, by the way. It's just that you cannot freeze a puppet, that's why you can't do your ice stacking damage on a puppet, but the Grudge Formation do stack up with the Summon Puppet. So this is a very generic pure claw build that you want to see right now. These are the skills that you must add: Grudge Formation and Summon Puppet. So the next question here will be, someone actually told me that Resent Area actually does a lot of DPS, so once again I'm going to be showing you guys the level 1 and level 5 just to let you guys have a feel of how much the skill do. But I want to recommend you guys to get the skill ring for Resent Area as well as the skill plate for duration, so that you can get up to 9 ticks. Having a duration plate increases this skill to, I think, 18 seconds or more, and you can actually, because Spirit Hands appear every 2 seconds, from what I see in the video so far it is 9 ticks, so I think around 18 seconds here. So 9 ticks with the damage done here, so just go watch the video for level 1 and level 5. But if you're gonna max this skill, which I generally recommend, you want to get it to level 5 and then get the skill ring for it, because after that it increases by 40% more damage, which is a lot. So remember, skill ring for Resent Area. Alright, now that you have watched the Resent Area video, we go to other skills in question here. So just like the Blade Dancer video, do you want to get Phantom Claw to 6 or 11? Because you must get it to 6 to learn Dark Summoner skills, so this is definitely what you must do. Rampage Claw definitely must get to level 7. Just going to show you guys a quick footage of what Rampage Claw can do in terms of damage. Alright, so we are back here. And Chain Claw, Revenge Hand, are these two skills worth getting up to high level? So if you go pure claw build, that means you want to get this to level 11, your Chain Claw to level 11 as well, and your Revenge Hand to level 11. No, wrong, level 9 is actually a max here if you want to go for Revenge Hand level 9, but it's going to get at level 6 because we know that the skills increase exponentially at level 6, and that means that we have more skill points to add as well. So where do these skill points go to? We can go to the Blitz Claw. So you can go up to level 10. So if you're going to be going up to level 10, once again recommend that skill ring to get it up to level 11, because the skill actually increases by another 28% or so. About 30% more damage we get to 11, but if you're not planning to get the skill ring, you can keep it at 6 and then get your Phantom Rage to level 6 here. So you can see 90 out of 91 SP here, and you're literally maxed for now, and the rest of the stuff is very standard for 2 Sadism Pleasure and Chaos Formation here. This will be your pure Dark Summoner Claw build right now. So if you want to get Ghost Scream, you can just drop your Phantom Rage down to lower levels and get your Ghost Scream. Yep, and you would have 3 SP left, up to you to decide where you want to place them. You can get your Phantom Claw to 12, but right now this will be the generic pure claw build here. But the question is this viable for pure PVE DPS build? So I'm going to be showing you guys level 11 Phantom Claw, level 11 Chain Claw, level 6 Revenge Hand, level 6 Blitz Claw, and as well as your level 6 Phantom Rage. And then we'll see how much damage this skills does, and then after that we'll see it in comparison to another build that I'm going to be showing you guys. But first, let's see how these skills actually match up in terms of DPS. So now that you guys have watched the video, I'm going to share with you guys how much damage they actually do. So Phantom Claw 95,000 damage, Chain Claw 50,000 damage, Revenge Hand 77.6 thousand damage, Phantom Rage 68,000, and Beatz Claw 71,000. So how much do they add up here? Let's add them up for now. 71 plus 68 plus 77.6 plus 50 plus 95. So they do all together 361,000 damage. Thereabouts 361,000 or 361,600 damage to be exact. So we'll compare these to the second build that I'm going to be talking about here. So I'm just going to kind of reset all this. We get Phantom Claw to 6, we make Chain Claw to their lower levels. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about in terms of another build here, which is your second option. I'm going to decrease this level. I think I applied it accidentally there. Alright, that means we need to try to reset this. Alright. So very quickly here. My Phantom Rampage Claw to 7. Got the stuff that I told you guys to max up. And we just go down the tree here. So we go straight for Soul Gate level 9 and Beast Spirit level 7. As well as our Phantom Claw level 11 here. So right now we're going to be looking at how much Soul Gate and Beast Spirit can do at level 9 and level 7 respectively, and after that we'll compare to what we saw earlier on. If the previous damage, which is 361,000, outweighs the level 9 Soul Gate and the level 7 Beast Spirit damage, then we'll go for the pure build. But if it's not, then we'll go for this build. So let's check out the damage. So if you couldn't quite see the damage done, I've done the math for you once again. Soul Gate level 9, 380,000 damage thereabouts. Beast Spirit level 7, 215,000 plus damage. So you add it up, you'll be 595,000 damage compared to what? 361,600 damage here. And this is excluding me not adding Phantom Claw level 11 here. That means I should remove level 11 Phantom Claw from the previous damage counter. And that will be 361,000 minus 95,000. So definitely, if you want a pure DPS build, you can see that Soul Gate level 9 does insane amounts of damage, 380,000 damage. But that being said, that you only have one target to hit, so it's about 19 times 4 for every spirit there if you brand it, and then you actually cast 5 times when you summon it for one time. So 380,000 damage for Soul Gate and Beast Spirit level 7. It'll be 215,000. So this is no question the best DPS build that you can get for the Dark Summoner class. If you do not want to get Soul Gate to level 9, you can actually bring it down to level 6 and you can learn like skills like Ghost Scream for more mobility. But if you want pure DPS, Soul Gate level 9. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video where we showcase to you the Kali Screamer Dark Summoner PVE DPS build here and let you guys see some insights that I provided. Remember, in the Kali tree, 2 options, choose one of those 2. Screamer side, pure claw build, definitely not best for the PVE DPS, and that's why you go this little hybrid build here, where you actually benefit a lot from level 9 Soul Gate as well as level 7 Beast Spirit. So remember that for this level 50 build, regardless, no matter what you do, you have to skill reset at level 60 because skills like H3 Mastery will need to be added. That means you'll go past the ideal 45 SP spent in the basic class tree. So just try to go for your best build right now in 50 cap and then safe enough go for a skill reset, or hope that cherry credits will actually give one for us when we hit level 60. So if you guys enjoyed this video once again, the next one will be Spirit Dancer followed by the Soul Eater. God bless once again, and we will see you guys next time. Goodbye. You can watch the short clip of both skills at level 7 and enjoy the damage that they can do.